Hey there, Heather. Hello, there's Jeff Cutter Dog welcoming you to yet another ASG Golf Tournament. We are live from Augusta for the AlRedSoxFan and Friends tournament that will end. The winner of this tournament will join the 40-60s tournament tour for the rest of the year and will be in the match play because the 40-60s tournament with their match play stuff hasn't started yet. Right now we have SGJ Jamie, a frequent contributor to Dave Gardner's stuff at -16, with David Vega second at -13, Larry Mullins at 12 under par, and Cleve Baseball Fan, who won a tournament last year in the ASG thing, in fourth place at -10. Ron Jeckett and Thomas Morgan are also up there trying to make sure things happen for a reason. So anyway, we will have fun on coverage, and then we will set up the 40-60s match play thing to see what happens. Here we go. You have normal course, light rough with cobwebs, maybe you go straight at the flag stick. All right, so here's Jamie and Vega. Let's go. Up and over. Whoa. That took off on him. Vega. That also took off on him. Gonna do a pitch. Ooh, no. Alrighty. For bogey. Nope. Right off the bat. Vega. Off a tree and off a tree house. Second shot, Jamie will go up and Vega. Trying to get it in two. Jamie, up and over. And Vega will roll close to the pin. Vega for birdie. Oops. Jamie for birdie. All right, on to three. Jamie up and about 10 feet, about 4 yards away. There you go. For birdie. There you go. You can't finish the birdie on to four. Can't do the same thing. Making the shot he goes to go to -8, but he's way back. Jamie in the lead at 15 under par. Second shot. Up and over. Jamie. Putt for birdie. Up by 2. Apart. Too much. And he Jamie's falling way back. On to 6. Up and over. Yes. Vega. In there. For birdie. Nope. Missed by a few. Can't do it. Jamie. There you go. Punk. For birdie. Damn it. We're at 8. Scratch golf, I think. Okay. Up it over. Jamie up, and he does that. Pretty. Up by 9. Jamie. Well, he's off by 2 feet. I think he was at 15, wasn't he? No, he's at 16. Right hand side. Up and over. What the heck? Ooh. That was a long, long run. Might as well putt. Can Jamie do the same? Hunt Eagles, he's 3 strokes back. Well, Jamie has done well. 1 over par. A double on 1, bogey 1, birdie on 3. Everything else has been scratched. Vega has had 4 bogeys. Jamie down the middle. Up and over. Jamie. Yes. Good water. There you go. Up in the zone. For birdie. He'll lag it. 40 feet. Might as well. Vega has on to 12. Jamie up. Vega. Water. That's to spit him in the butt. Jamie's practicing because he knows. Minus 12, so he's 3 strokes back. Jamie, over the water. Okay. Okay. David Vega. And we both hit the rough. Over and through the woods. For pretty. Jamie. What to do, and he's putting on a clinic. Jamie does his job. Vega will do his job right center. Vega up and Jamie. Birdie. Jamie. 14 is the number. 14 is the magic second place number. So Jamie just has to play scratch the rest of the way, and he's got a free first win. Don't do anything crazy. He did. He did. I thought he. How did he do that? Well, I would have just. This looks bad. This looks really bad for par. Up and over. Oh, not this time. He's got to be careful. That's okay. Maybe. He's going to putt for Golden. And this is 7. Apart. And then you better make the shot. You know, it's minus 15. It's still ahead. Because I know 14 is the number he needs. Jamie? Oh man, Jamie's in trouble. Well, he got himself out of trouble. Well, they're clapping because of that move. He gets his part, right? Right, I know. For par. Misses. He bogeys. Well, now we have 3 at 14 under par. So this is the situation now at hand. That double bogey and that bogey 3 over par in the last 2 holes have cost Jamie dearly. Here's why it's at stake. Well, we'll let Vega take his 2 shots. The situation for Jamie is this. A birdie will win SGJ Jamie the tournament. A par is a 3-way. We go to a 3-way playoff. We will have a playoff no matter what. Well, if Jamie pars or worse, then we have a playoff no matter what. And Jamie will take a tournament. You can't make a mistake. Up with it, already at the bunker. You better make a good par save because a playoff is. He thought he had it. Pitch. Ooh, I don't know. 12 feet. Vegas shot will be close. Jamie has an 11-foot putt. 14 out of 36 chance. So that is 7 out of 18. So that's roughly about 38%. He has a 38% chance to win. To make this putt. He needs this for a 3-way playoff. Otherwise, we have a playoff. He cannot make it, and he chokes on the final. What a blooper. Jamie just had to play scratch golf through the 15th hole, and he puts 4 over par in the last 3 holes. That's a collapse. But we're not done. We actually have a playoff. Dwayne Martz and Cleve baseball fan, who I think they both were in last year, weren't they? Cleve, Jim L, Phil Reynolds, and Dwayne Martz. Yeah. Both Martz and Cleve baseball fan actually qualified last year through AlRedSoxFan tournament. So one of them will get in. So we have a playoff. SGJ Jamie just needed to play scratch golf and he would have won the tournament. But Dwayne Martz at 8 under 64. That's amazing. Anything higher than 6 under par. Well, man, an 8 under par just to make it. And Cleve baseball fan, minus 14. Jamie takes 13 under par. Doug Hunt and Thomas Morgan and Larry Mullins tie for 4th officially. Ron Juckett finishes at 11 under par. Gary Sorrell at 10 under par. Then Mark Jones, D. Scott Howard, The Goat Whisperer, Mike in the Truck, Andre Ford, Mark Ferguson, Todd B. John Wise, Ron McGrath, David Vega, Philip Reynolds, Arnold Hunter, Super Bowl attorneys, Ken Castro, myself, AlRedSoxFan, Trav UT, and World Sports Gamer ended up being last in a sense. So I take 22nd. So that puts me 10th on the money list. Yeah, well. But we have a playoff between Dwayne Martz and Cleve baseball fan. Can you believe it? We got a playoff. They go 17 and then 18 Martz. To the right-hand side. To the right. Cleve baseball fan. Putting it right down the pipe. You know, Cleve baseball fan won the tournament in March, was it? Yeah. Yeah, he won the first AlRedSox thing, got qualified for the 70s 10s, and then in March at Sawgrass he won. Mark over the bunker, yes. Cleve baseball fan, up and over. Pitch for Martz. Martz, not bad. That's a very good pitch, just within a yard. Cleve baseball fan, he's a good pitch here, and 2 yards. Can you make this? You sure can. Sure can work. You're not this. So 18 years back, 7 seconds. Martz clean, Cleve baseball fan clean down the pipe. Cleve up and over. Plugged it. Martz. He's in the bunker too. Martz trying to get out of the bunker. He had a 4-5, which was a 5 on the chart, which is a +1 for deck, +2, +3, and a 0. How the heck did he do that? Complete baseball fan cannot believe his luck. He misses the shot. Oh, the agony. He takes a bogey, and Dwayne Martz, who won, I can't remember what month he won. I don't know what month he won and all that. But Dwayne Martz is your champion. He is going to represent the AlRedSoxFan friends. But Dwayne Martz with an impossible chip and birdie off the bogey, off the bunker on 18. Dwayne Martz is your champion. He beats Cleve baseball fan in the playoff. Unreal. I mean, the guy had to go 8 under par. Guy was 1 over par. Okay, not bad. But then round 2, he went 5 under par. A pedestrian 2 under par yesterday, and then 8 under par today. He bogeyed on 12, but he birdied on 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 13, 15, 16, 17. He did great on 15, 16, 17, whereas Jamie did not. In the tournament, he was the best in putting, 1.6 putts, and 5th in greens and regulation. That'll help you every time. And Dwayne Martz needed that 8 under par just to sneak in to the playoff. Unreal. Cleve baseball fan took 5th in fairway percentage in greens and regulation, -4 on Thursday, -2 Friday, -4 yesterday, including a terrible double bogey on 18. That would cost him kind of. Sunday, 4 birdies, all in the front 9. The back 9 he just scratched and somehow snuck into the playoff. Unreal. And SGJ Jamie, second in putting. He had 1.6 putts per hole. Somehow, well, his drive distance didn't work. His greens and regulation didn't work. But man, unbelievable. 4 over par on the final 3 holes. All the guy needed to do, well, okay, that bogey on 16 instead of double bogey, that would have been a 3-way playoff. He would have just snuck into the playoff. But man, what a terrible final 3 holes for these guys. Okay. Dwayne Martz actually was 8th, so he was in the 4th last group. Cleve Baseball Fan was in the 2nd last group. Dwayne Martz with the gigantic win and all that. Well, David Vega dropped all the way to a tie for 17th, and Castro plummeted to 21st. I took 22nd, and then you have the guys who missed the cut. Pesky Pole missing the cut by a stroke. RJL Network, Mike Silva, Brian Huxley, and Bernard Strom missing. Dave Gardner missing the cut. Ben Crowbeard, Elton, Jim L., Mike Terranova, Frank Scott, and David Zielinski all missed the cut. So that's what happens. So a gigantic win on the playoff by Dwayne Martz. He will be going to the 40-60s tour and drawing himself in. You have to do match play. Unseated at Augusta. And I gotta remember to find Dwayne Martz. Should have him here. Dwayne Martz, there he is. Is he in? Okay, there he is. Okay, I see him. So Dwayne Martz is in. All right. Obviously 128. No, I don't want to unseat it. Okay, so now let's make sure that Martz is in. Don Witt out for Dwayne Martz. Harvey Ward out for Tommy Bolt. Wally Ulrich out for George Archer. Buck White out for Art Wall. Bill Nari out for Doug Sanders. Just getting all those C's guys out there. Frank Stranahan out for Sam Snead. Bobby Nichols out. Bert Green out for Bobby Nichols. Bill Collins out for Dave Douglas. And who do I think? Harry Todd. No, he had that. Denny Whiteson out for Len Dotson. So everyone A, B, and C are in. But let's not forget that we have to cut out 3 guys. So Hefner, Reagan, and Harrison. So Harrison, Hefner, Reagan. I look for those H's. Herbert. Herbert, I'm right up. So Harrison, Hefner, Reagan. So Dutch Harrison can't compete because he's won a tournament. Clayton Hefner can't compete because he's won a tournament, and Dave Reagan cannot compete because he's won a tournament. So that means we'll go with Don Massengale, Tom Newport, and Randy Glover are going to get the spots in. So we have 128 guys, including one Dwayne Martz. Good. All right, so tournament 1, options, just make sure that the little few long round is out. Groups, oh man, they put Norman and Balding together, the 2 Canadians. I'm going to have to separate them because, well, I know he's Canadian, but anyway. Okay, so let's see. Vic Gezzi took second. Where is he? He's 49. Gezzi's in number 49, and he faces off against Pete Cooper. Fair. Ted Kroll is in number 49. 10. against Ellsworth Fines, 1049. And Hawkins should be in between. 1049, 47. 1049, that's about 39 difference. So that should be like 1049 would be in between would be about 30. So we will put Hawkins in number 30 to face Skip Alexander and do that matchup. Sykes will face Shaw. I don't like the two Canadians against each other. So what do I do? So I am going to move Mo Norman against Henry Ransom and throw Kerry Middlecoff. Well, I don't want Middlecoff versus Balding. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to move Middlecoff versus Martin, put Balding versus Fleckman. So I'm going to go Norman versus Ransom, Fleckman versus Balding, and the other Canadian, Knudsen, faces Peter Thompson. Okay, I won't make a move. Dwayne Martz, where did he end up? You may ask. Well, he ends up facing Charlie Coe in match 31, so he'll face Coe. So it is going to be Ellsworth Fines versus Ted Kroll. That's a match we're going to do. Skip Alexander, Fred Hawkins, and Vic Yazzie, Pete Cooper. Those are the three matchups we're going to be watching on day one, but we'll be waiting a few weeks for that one. So we'll see what happens with our Canadians and with Dwayne Martz and all your buddy friends. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.